Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and I'm upset. We have my top 10 most disrespected items in Veve for January 2024, and I'm going to get into this and explain to you why I think some of these items deserve a lot more respect in the aftermarket for sure. Right now, this is a bit of a fun video. For sure. I do not own all of these, of course. And there are ones that, are left off this list that you might feel are disrespected. So please make sure you comment down below and let the rest of us know which ones those are and why. It's pretty fun right here. But hey, I'm going to give you a list of ones right here that I think over time should all, get more respect, more value. And maybe it's just a little bit about uneducation or not really sure about things as, the collector space grows, but we're going to get into it right here for sure. So if you do like the video, make sure you smash like and comment down below, like I said, as always. And if you want to join this channel as a member, make sure that you get in, one of my level memberships, get your drop head NFTs and, win comics, Omi, and all sorts of rewards right here. We're passing 1 million Omi for my members. Over 600 comics I've given out. So you're going to want to get on that program. Join the program, join my membership. DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll get you your free drop head and into the rewards. And there you go. But let's get into this, you guys. I'm upset. I'm angry. Now, what's my criteria? Well, in the app, we have items that are scarce, and popular IRL, and of course have great IRL value. That means, in print or physical toys, for example. And these ones right here haven't translated as much as they should in the app. So, my top 10s right now. Now, this isn't necessarily in huge particular order, but my number one, my top 5 are definitely in order for sure. But number 10, we got Amazing Spider-Man. Number 10, and this is the first appearance of the Spider-Punk. Now, this one didn't even sell out from the store. The ultra rare is sitting at 11 gems on the floor. This is a key Spider-Man character, a great speculation book, in print. And this character, obviously in the Miles Morales animated movies, is going to get more play as time goes on. Very popular outside of the app. So this particular comic is really interesting to me, how it didn't sell out and the commons going for like 2, gems. And this ultra rare is super cheap as well. So pay attention to that one. Check it out for sure. They're going to burn a bunch eventually. You know that they're going to do that. So this one's going to become quite scarce, but pay attention to this character. I think it's disrespected. Number 9, I got a DC collectible, and this is Green Lantern's FA. Fully animated, looks gorgeous. I personally do not own this one myself. $27.60 for gems on the floor of an FA character, retailed at $60, so it's half the retail price. And this character should be a lot more, revered in the Veve app. There should be a lot higher value. And for the animation and how gorgeous it is, I think it's a no-brainer. But that's number 9 right there. And by the way, the Green Lantern is quite popular IRL. Now, number 8, we have the Red Hulk. Now, at one point, the Red Hulk was almost 200 gems, but he's getting hugely disrespected now. His first appearance, fully animated, looks great, nice and scarce. $29.99. You can pick one up on the floor right now. I do not own him at the moment as well, but his price keeps going lower. I'll have no choice but to grab him again. Single solo set, retailed at 50 gems. He went up to like 185 to 200 during that whole thing with the Hulk. So I think this guy's a key character. He is not Bruce Banner. This is another character, an FA. So definitely disrespected right now. Number 7 is Spider-Man number 7, the common and uncommon variants. Now, this is the first appearance of Spider-Boy. And this isn't going to take much for it to fly, but it's sitting at a common at 3.3 gems. You can see him right over my shoulder. There's the print one right there. You know that the rare, the ultra rare, and the secret rare are all doing amazingly well, especially that ultra rare. And this common deserves a lot more respect because it's his FA. So there's some work to be done, clean up the floor as Spider-Boy, just like the Spider-Punk comic I showed you earlier, deserves a lot more respect on that common variant for sure. And we'll see where it goes. Nice and scarce, too. This isn't like a 20,000 or even a 10,000 mint run. So nice and scarce. But that'll get cleaned up quick, guaranteed. Now, number 6, This is Luke Skywalker's FA, and it's his rare variant only that's getting disrespected. This is the animated one, sitting under retail at 44 gems right now, 60 gem retail. I think this one's supremely disrespected compared to the secret rare of him, which is like 900 to 1,000 gems at all times. He should be over retail for sure. I mean, he looks great. He's animated. I mean, what are you going to do, right? But anyway, this one should vault up, but there's just a few extra additions, I guess, that people are trying to like still sell down below there. But I think, you know, he should be more respected. This version, because this is the only animated one right here. Now let's get into the top 5. The Joker, you guys, we've been talking about this for years. He doesn't have a ton of additions either. He's not like he's 20,000 additions. He's sitting, his first appearance is sitting at 65 gems. And he retailed at $79.99. So this is like, you know, it's always baffled me why he's so much lower. Todd's like 600-700. He's sitting at like, you know, 1/10 of that. I mean, there's no way. He should be at least higher. I know Superman always goes for about half of Todd's price, which is kind of consistent, you know, right there. But the Joker himself should be at least over 100, at least around 2, if you ask me. I do not own this one. You know, I have in the past, and if he keeps dipping down lower, I mean, that would be amazing to pick him up again. So he's my number 5 right there. It's the Joker, you guys. Crazy. Now, number 4, and this is a specific variant and also a comic. I actually own this one. This is SpiderMan 299, the first appearance of Venom as a cameo appearance. Only 165 gems. Actually, it was 130 something when I started making this video, but that was one sale. There's only 150 copies of the secret rare. And of course, the common and the uncommon and the rare and the ultra rare all have like been really disrespected. They've done okay, but like it is so scarce. This one is one of those scarce drops with, you know, Venom as his first cameo. So I think this one deserves a lot more respect. And by the way, you know, if it goes up, you know, if people buy a couple secret rares, this one's going to be 300, 400, 500 gems immediately. You know, we've seen this happen to other super scarce comics for sure, right? But more respect needed for Spider-Man 299, sorry. Now, number 3 is another Spider-Man comic. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the first appearance of Kraven. This is Amazing Spider-Man 15, you guys. Disrespected. Kraven never gets any love for some reason in the app. I'm not sure why. 2.39 gems on the common. Are you kidding me? The secret rare sitting at 65 gems. This comic in IRL has a 9.8 value of 78 to 80,000 US. And it is one of those key characters of Spider-Man. I'm not sure why this one is so disrespected, but it deserves a whole lot more attention and value for sure, in my opinion. Okay, I'm angry about it. Now, number 2, this is another one that drives me nuts. These 3 are drive me nuts. Number 2 is Avengers number 1, all variants. Specifically, the common is under retail, sitting at $16.99 right now, gems on the floor. This should be up in the 30 range with the rest of the Grail ones that we have in the app. The secret is at $419, not bad, but should be at least 600. So this is a massive, massive comic in print. A 9.6 values in 2021 is worth 194,000, and that's in 2021. It would get more value today. So if you do not own this one, I mean, I have a 3-digit comment on this one. I don't have a stack of this one or anything like that, but I do have that one locked in for sure. Make sure you're paying attention because this one should always be higher compared to, like, you know, Hulk 1 and X-Men 1 and those ones. It should be up in that range, just below them, but higher than it is right now, 100%. Now, my number 1 most disrespected. It's driven me crazy since I've been here. I know it drives Star Wars fans crazy as well, but Boba Fett still deserves so much more respect in this app right now. It is nuts right here. He is the number 1 collectible for Star Wars toys in the world. I own just one of each, just the set. I don't have a big stack or anything like that, but he should be worth a lot more than he is. Darth Vader is worth like 300 to 400 gems. Boba Fett should be worth more than that. I know that might sound crazy to some people in Veve, but Boba Fett is the number 1 Star Wars collectible of all time, you know, in terms of, like, you know, his actual physical toys. They go for more than anyone else. They sell out immediately, and he is popular everywhere but this app. So I know he has a lot of additions because he came out before. but he definitely should be valued a lot higher, specifically on that ultra rare. It's sitting at 58 gems right now on the floor, retailed at 80. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but these ones right here drive me nuts. So one day, you know, the Boba Fett fan club will show up here and sweep the floor on this bad boy, and then watch out for sure. But anyway, this is my top 10 list. I know it's not perfect. I know you have your own thoughts. Share them below. It's time for your thoughts right here. I want to know which ones you think are the top and which ones I may have left out. And do you own any of these? I do not own all of them, but I have it in my plans to make sure I grab them all. You know, specifically while they're disrespected, it's a great opportunity to buy some of these and put them in your collection. Even if you just get one, you're good to go. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. I will see you in the next one. And let's respect these guys a little bit more. Anyway, happy collecting.